Happy Monday guys, and welcome back to another reading vlog. My name is Paige if you are new here, and this is going to be my first chill weekly vlog. I've only done them for readathons in the past, so we'll see how this goes. If you saw my last reading vlog, then you will know that I'm picking up exactly where I left off, and if you saw that vlog, you'll also know that the reason I'm doing this weekly reading vlog is because my day 2 test came back positive. I am having to self-isolate for 10 days. I feel like I should mention I'm not actually unwell, having spoken to Track and Trace and 119 and the COVID services in the UK. It's not likely that I actually actively have COVID right now. They think that my PCR test just picked up the remnants of when I had COVID in the middle to the end of August, but they said either way, no matter how many times I test negative now, they can't take back that positive test and I have to self-isolate. It's coming at a really bad time for me, I can't lie, but it does mean that I can give one last big final push towards the magical hopathon. I don't think I will be completing all 4 parks. I think at this point my aim is just going to be finishing Animal Kingdom, which will be my 3rd park, and the books that I have to complete for that are my reread of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue and Rebecca by Daphne de Maurier, which I have heard fantastic things about, but it's a chunky book. So that's kind of my aim for the week, as well as putting a lot of work into my reading journal, the setup of my reading journal for next year. I'm starting early because I'm a perfectionist who's not very artsy, and I wanted to give myself the time. That's kind of the plan for the week. If you guys have reading vlogs, you like what you've seen of me so far, you're looking forward to seeing more footage of my dogs, do feel free to hit that big red subscribe button down below. I upload twice a week on a Wednesday and a Friday, so there's no shortage of bookish content here. Also, do feel free to check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Page and Chapter for a more up-to-date look at what I'm reading and how I'm reviewing it, and the dogs, which are my biggest selling point. My plan for the rest of the day is to get further into Addie LaRue. I'm only 160 pages in. It's taking me much longer to read this the second time around than it did the first time. And yeah, I will update you when I have a big chunk read or anything to update you on. I have decided that for dinner I will be eating a whole portion of roast potatoes to myself, and I will be watching Wizards of Waverly Place. And that is my isolation self-care routine for today. That's my plan. I'm probably gonna end up eating more junk food after the roast potatoes, but I'm gonna allow it because it's not like I have to go out on Halloween anymore and look nice. Good morning guys. Today is going to be a clean day. We are combating that massive load of laundry. I'm going to hopefully also wash my sheets, and I'm going to hoover and actually clean my room. That's kind of what I want to do today. I'm feeling a little better mentally, so I'm going to make the most of it and actually clean and tidy my space, and then hopefully I'll stay in a better mind frame. And if not, and I go back to how I was before, at least it's clean. So that's the plan. And then also I really want to finish Addie LaRue today. I think I only have about 100 pages left. So that's today's plan. I finished Addie LaRue Yes, I am crying again. This book just, it's like the last couple pages too. I don't cry the entire way through, and then it's literally just like the last like 2 pages just send me into a mushy puddle of feels. But I finished it, so now I only have to read Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, and I have until Sunday to finish that, and then technically my magical hopathon is over. I won't have done as well as I set out to do, but 3 out of 4 parks is pretty good. I'll be proud of myself if I can finish Rebecca well, it's Wednesday today, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days, and I don't think I'm really gonna get to read much on Sunday. I have plans, so 3 days. Really asking a lot of myself there, but we'll try. Happy Thursday. I have just filmed my November TBR. Crazy that it's almost in November. My November TBR, if you haven't already seen it, A, you should go watch it. B, it's the first month where I am not sticking to a set I'm gonna read this book. It's just these are books that I would kind of like to get to type of, it's like a short list. This is the first time that I'm doing that, and we'll see how it goes. I'm editing that now. Yeah, honestly, my life is so boring. I don't do anything, but I'm gonna edit this and then I'm gonna try and read a little bit more of Rebecca. My dog wants something and I don't know what it is that he wants. Can't be putting my feet on the internet for free. Let's move that out of the way. What do you want? Also, hi Rachel. I'm watching your reading vlog now. Apologies for the clip I stopped on. I literally just paused it. His breath also stinks, by the way, and it's like a hairdryer right in my face right now. My dog has this thing where he won't go through open doors unless you prove to him by walking through it that it is open. That's what he wants. Look, it's open. There we go. And that is my entire life, every single time he wants to go in or out of a room or up or downstairs, you have to stand there and you have to show him that it is possible to do that. My video is officially edited. I've got some booktube reading vlogs on in the background. Does anyone else really like to read to reading vlogs, or am I just odd? I'm gonna take some time to read Rebecca. I am like 37 pages in, which is chapter 5. This book is a really slow read. Like, it's not written like a classic, but it's definitely like written way more formally than like modern books, and that's making it a little slow for me, and especially because I'm in like a fluffy contemporary romance mood, reading something more on the classic side is a really bad choice. But this is what I did. This is what I chose, and I'm not really ready to DNF it yet. I can see that if I've not finished it by Sunday, then I probably will DNF it so that I can like read my much like more friendly November TBR. But I'm gonna at least give it a good go until then, and maybe I'll get into it. I've heard really good things about this book, so just gonna sit and I'm gonna read some of this for a while. So I'm about 60 pages of the way through Rebecca, and just for this evening I've decided to pick up Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer L. Armentrout, because I just desperately want to read this. Like, this is the book that I'm in the mood for and want to read. So I have Rachel's permission for this readathon to swap them, but I'm not like committed to the idea of swapping them over yet. So I think I'm just gonna start this and like see if it takes my fancy. If I start reading it, it's not what I thought it would be, or I'm still like just not in the mood to read, then I'll know that it's the slump talking and I can just go back to Rebecca. But if this takes my fancy and I'm flying through it and loving it, then I will swap the prompts. So that's my plan. Happy Friday! I have book mail and I'm sat downstairs right now because I'm making myself breakfast. I'm gonna go with a hot chocolate this morning, I think, because I really want a hot drink. It's rainy and miserable and like perfect tea weather, but I'm trying to lay off the caffeine because brain. I'm gonna go with a hot chocolate this morning. I hate these scissors. Who gets scissors that can be separated? I already know what this is, and it's cheesy and silly. To all the boys I loved before, I have all 3, and I got them all for $9.99 plus $2.99 shipping. But yeah, I recommend Books to Door for full series. They also have the entire Vampire Academy series for £30 and I really want that, but it's sold out at the moment. That is also a steal. So yeah, I'm so excited to read these. Kind of wanna like DNF the 2 books that I'm in the middle of right now and read these. That's the kind of reading slump I'm in. I wanna read, but nothing is taking my fancy. It's annoying. I'm gonna go make my hot chocolate now. I've pretty much decided that I'm reading this book now. I am 75 pages in and making way more enjoyable progress with it than Rebecca. Damn, this is a really fun read. And this was originally a book for the prompt of swoon-worthy main character. And let me tell you, Castile, swoon-worthy. Rachel's just gone live and I started this readathon with her Friday live stream and I'm gonna end it with her Friday live stream. Plus, I really want to make some like big progress on this book today and I think reading sprints are exactly what I need. Just gonna head on over there now. I'm on page 280. I've read so much of this today. I'm loving it. I do think the fantasy could use a little work. It's like a bit too complicated. I don't know if that's just because Jennifer L. Armentrout has so many books and she was looking for something different. Like as a fantasy, I think this book is quite weak, but as a romance, it's checking all the boxes. The heat, the tension. I'm gonna take a break. 280 pages is a lot. Well, I started the day at about 50, so still over 200 pages in a day is a lot. Thank you, Rachel, for the reading sprints, because I wouldn't have done it without those. But yeah, I'm very happy that with this, and I've never actually officially decided to switch, but I think my dog's just walked in and slammed the door open. Hello. I think I'm like officially decided to switch given I can actually read this one. Woo! Happy Halloween, guys! I'm filming this on Sunday because I just completely forgot to film the outro and got a little bit too into reading and looking like trash yesterday. And I've actually like got ready and done my makeup today. I know, this rarely happens. I just thought I would come in, say goodbye, wrap up this vlog. I thought that this was going to be a crappy reading week. It felt like a crappy reading week. I wasn't doing very well, but I've read well over 700 pages, I think, or around about 700 pages, because I had about 400 pages of Addie LaRue to read, which I did and I finished it. I then read like 70 to 100 pages of Rebecca, and then by the end of Friday was about 300 pages into A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. So it's been a decent week, and yesterday, as I said, I was reading a lot, and I'm now so far into A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I can definitely finish this today. I'm on page 481, so I can definitely smash this out today, and then I may even have time for some Halloween short stories tonight. I'm feeling so much better. Switching to this book was really like the right move, and I have some thoughts on this book, I do, but I'm gonna wait and include them in my wrap up, which is gonna come out the Friday after you're seeing this video. And I also think I'm gonna post a quick little shorter review on my Instagram stories, so you can go follow me on there if you don't want to wait. It is a horrible, rainy, perfect day today, and it is my last day of isolation. I'm gonna finish this book, and it's Halloween, and my dog is in his pumpkin costume, and it's all very cute. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Do feel free to subscribe if you have. I upload twice a week, on a Wednesday and a Friday, so there's no shortage of bookish content here, and I pretty much weekly vlog now. I love it so much. So there's frequent vlogs if you like reading vlogs. I hope that you guys are having an absolutely fantastic week. You're enjoying everything you are reading and there are no reading slumps in your future. And I will see you on Friday for my next video. Bye guys.